Hello dear friends, welcome to my little kitchen. Today I want to share with you that how to clean and remove your gallbladder stone and how to remove those stones from your gallbladder. Then you are able to digest, and if you feel that you cannot digest, or if you eat something and you feel heavy even if it's not enough food, it means that your gallbladder has lots of stones in it and it cannot produce the gallbladder's acid to be able to send it to your stomach and digest the food or break the foods down to be able to go for the digestion process. So I want to share with you that how I got this and my experience about this one, and also what is the procedure to do this one, this method. And I find out since 2011 when I got the first time, I find it and I tried it myself, and then I gave it to my mom, my sister-in-law, and other friends. And then I finally decided to share it with you guys because now I have many friends, many co-workers that they are interested, and there was lots of friends they requested to make a video of that one. So the simple ingredient for this procedure, first we need the Epsom salt, which is the magnesium sulfate, as you guys know it. But the Epsom salt, that's we use it for relaxing our muscles, and there is lots of it that they have different flavor like the mint, lavender, or other flavors. But we don't want those because those are not for consuming. But this one, which it says on that one, it says Epsom salt, it says magnesium sulfate, and it says for relief of occasional constipation. And as we know that magnesium is the best medicine for relieving the constipation if someone has a constipation. So the foods or the fruits that contain lots of magnesium, it helps by having a relief from the constipation. But this one is for occasional use. But this time we need only 3 to 4 tablespoon, the big and full. And if your tablespoon is a smaller, but you can have 1.5 tablespoon and mix it. And then we need a glass of water because you have to mix it with the water and drink it. But in my experience and my personal experience, because Epsom salt is a little bitter and it's not delightful taste, so it's better I make it to the half of the glass of water and then keep another half of glass of the tap water and just plain water. And when I mix this one with the Epsom salt, I mix it all the way until it's all get melted. Then I drink this one and a glass of normal water on it. And then interesting things, it's bitter. The taste is bitter, but when you have the normal tap water, it comes to you. It's a sweet water. It's more delightful. So anyway, right now I tell you how I got it. I got this method from Dr. Sohrab Khoshbin, and you guys can search his name, you can Google him, or you can find his videos, which mostly in Farsi, but they have in English, and he can answer all your questions in English. He's a naturopath doctor, and he is familiar and he knows the Western medicine, Chinese medicine, and traditional medicine, and also he is familiar with all those natural path and holistic remedies. He has his own laboratory in Toronto, Canada, and he has his own college which teach the students how to become a naturopath or different majors in this way. But the way I'm not, actually I have to tell you, I'm not advertising Dr. Sohrab Khoshbi, no, not at all, and he even doesn't know that I'm talking about him at this moment. But the way that's, because I find out whatever recipe and procedure or prescription that he is giving to the people, and my personally works perfectly. That's why I follow his remedies and procedures. So this is the book that you guys can find it, I think, in Amazon in English. I have it in Farsi. This one is in Farsi, but it is in English as well, in the same name. You can find it in Amazon. And let's start and talk about that, how you can do it. This procedure take only 1 day and 1 night. So it's better you prepare yourself when you are at home and you are you don't want to go somewhere and you are not going to the party or something to miss it, because you have to stay home, and during that day it's better from the night before you don't take lots of fatty food, and then after that in the morning you have to start eating all the vegetables and fruits. You can have bread and jam, you can have bread and honey, but you cannot have anything that contain fat. Like nuts contain fat, avocado contain fat, cheese, egg, milk, yogurt, these are contain fat, and we don't want any of those kind of food. You can drink coffee but no milk. You can have tea, no milk, or any creamer or something for sure. And but you can have as many as fruit and vegetable that you really like to have during that day. So you start in the morning and you don't you eat until 2 p.m. and after 2 p.m. you don't drink and eat anything until 4 p.m. and at 4 p.m. you have 1 spoonful of the Epsom salt and mix it with half a glass of water, or if you are brave enough, put it with whole glass of water and mix it and drink it. And then don't drink and don't eat anything until 6 p.m. Again, you repeat this one. Don't eat and drink until 8 p.m. So you need 3 times you need 3 times of the Epsom salt with no drink or eating in between. And at 9:45, it's better you prepare. And I'm sorry that I forgot to tell you another ingredient that we needed, because I didn't have it at home, so I didn't put it in here. You need olive oil, and you need 1 grapefruit, because at night you have to have half a glass of grapefruit juice and mix with half of them, fill the rest of the cup with olive oil. And it's better to have the organic olive oil, but doesn't matter, any type of olive oil works for this procedure. But I apologize that I didn't put it in there, and I didn't say it in the ingredient, so I will repeat the ingredient again at the end of the video. When you're done during this 3 times, you go to the bathroom and then you have lots of movement, and then everything is going to be removed, but still you have something in your intestine probably. But by that time at 9:45, you brush your teeth, you remove your makeup from your face, clean your face, wash your face, do your prayers, whatever you want to do at night at that time. And at 9:45, prepare the grapefruit. You can use it with a spoon or any juicer or whatever, but it should be fresh grapefruit, not from the concentrated or the juice that comes from the stores. make that grapefruit. I think half of the grapefruit is enough for making, depend on the size and the quality, for making the half of the glass of water, the glass of water that you use it. If you use this one, this type of glass, it's enough. If you use the other one, it doesn't matter, because they're almost the same, 250 milligrams. So make half of it grape juice, and then put the a spoon in it, and then have another half, fill it with olive oil, and then at 9:45 you go sit on your bed, and then by 10 p.m. you mix this mixer well to mix it together, and then you can have a piece of lemon only with you on the bed, and you're sitting on the edge of the bed. Mix this mixer very well, and then drink it all the way. Don't stop, and don't say, it tastes bad. No, it doesn't taste bad actually, and it tastes like a shake. And if you mix it well, you don't feel even the taste of olive oil. And then you go to bed and lay on your back or your left side, and then think about yourself. Only think about to yourself that this medicine gonna work for me, and it's gonna remove all my gallbladder stones, and it helping me to be healthy. And by the time when you are thinking to yourself, you won't fall asleep. At midnight, I will wake you up by urging to go to the bathroom. And when you go to the bathroom, you will see that everything is watery with green marble things that look like green peas, but those are gallbladder stones that is included in that green things. So when you remove those, if you are still brave and you want to do it again, you can have another spoon of the Epsom salt to remove everything from your stomach and your intestine, and clean your colon, clean your intestine and your stomach and everything with that last cup of water and Epsom salt that you can have it, and then go to bed again, and then in the morning you can have everything you like to have. But you will lose between 2 to 5 pounds after this procedure, and you feel so light in your body. You can digest everything in your body, and it's gonna be so easy and simple for you, and you digest whatever that you couldn't digest it before, and you never feel that, oh yeah, I still have pain, oh I have pain in here or something. So this is the procedure. That's it. There you go. Please send me all your comments and suggestion in the comment section below, and I appreciate you for watching and using your time for watching this video, and I hope you use this procedure, because if you go to the doctor want to ask you, hey, you need a surgery to remove it. But let me tell you what, if you remove your gallbladder, however the doctor thinks we don't need it, no, really we need it. We need to digest the fat, and God nothing put in our body for no reason. I used this procedure for almost 2011, first time when I started, and every 6 months, as Dr. Khushbin suggested, I try to clean my gallbladder. But another experience that I want to tell you, because it was few weeks ago and I wanted to remove it, and I start my procedure and everything, and then a friend of ours, a very nice friend of ours, invited us to their home. So I took all 3 times Epsom salt, and then I was ready to take only the olive oil, but they just begging me and asking me, please, not this time, let it to have the other time. And I never had this one, and I never break that procedure before, so I didn't know what's going on. I started eating, and I told myself, okay, it's fine, I can do it again next week. And I started eating, but the time that I ate, oh my god, you can't believe it, I was sick. I went to the bathroom and threw up everything I ate, and I felt so bad. So this one was a bad experience that I had, and I promised myself to not break it any time if I start taking this procedure. And also, the time is very, very, very important. Exactly whatever it says it should be in that procedure. So if it says stop at 2, you have to set your alarm to remind you, because sometimes we are working or we don't know, and we're busy by houseworks and something, and then we may forget about it, or children around, or many things that may goes on. So set your alarm and at 2 to stop eating, and then set your alarm another time when you want to turn off the alarm. Set it on 4 to remind you that this is 4 and you have to take the Epsom salt. And then when you finish your Epsom salt at that time, you set your alarm for 6 and then for 8 in this way. So this is the best way to remind you and not lose it, because I had another experience a few years ago when I messed up by the time, and I had, for example, 2:15 and I stopped, and then I had 6 or 10, then I drank because I was driving and something, but then it didn't work. It didn't work, and then in the morning nothing comes out. Only it was watery, it was something, but it wasn't the gallbladder stone, definitely. And gallbladder stones comes with those bubbly things, and it goes to the water, and as soon as it goes to the water, it's disappeared. But I took the picture of it one time to show myself that's okay, this is it. All right, my dear, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you use that procedure. Thanks for your time, and thank you for subscribing my videos. Have a nice day.